Okay, welcome back for hour 2 of Outcast Order D&D. We are just about to identify, or see if we can identify, if Smurrrr's actually a wizard.
Okay. So, Riclamin, you were going to give me a roll with your attempt to identify a D100, please, sir.
Big
Just
money.
rock.
It's just a rock.
No, the identify's got to be misleading.
Oh, okay. It's a rock of returning.
It's a rock of returning.
He throws it and it comes back. It never leaves him.
Interesting. Okay. Meanwhile, with the temple.
Yes. So y'all step into the temple.
Yeah.
Once they let you in, the place is a wreck. It has been most of the pews and such destroyed. The altar's been pulled down. She leads you through quickly.
Yeah. Tell me everything that happened here. If we're gonna... Well, guys, if we want to bring Adara back, we're gonna need to track down the High Priestess.
She takes you
Sounds
back
great.
to the back
Okay, let's
room.
go, guys.
She takes you back to the back room, opens up the two doors. You see a chamber kind of similar to the one in Silvery Moon, a little more lavish. The bed's overturned, and strange scorch marks along one wall. She says, as near as we could figure, they came in through some form of portal here.
I look at Smurrrrh. You're the portal expert. What can you tell us about this portal?
Definitely a wizard. Definitely a wizard.
Very good.
They took her.
I throw my rock into the portal. Quote unquote. The area, portal area.
He throws a rock at the scorched marks area. It disappears.
Definitely a wizard.
She's like, she covers her head. Is it still active?
No, that's something else. Do you know anything about who took her? You said it was the anti-Salunites, which I can't remember the name of.
It had to be the agents of Shar.
Shar, thank you.
Did they go back through the portal?
Yes, they took her with them. Some of our wounded as well.
I look at the two red and white angels and ask, do you guys notice anything about the room?
I'm not. I don't have my regalia as an angel at the moment.
Right. She says they would have got me too, but I wasn't here.
And you're confident it was these people?
Does anything smell different if I have a sniff?
She walks over and pulls back some of the stuff from the bed, and you can see burned into the headboard like a calling card.
Shar
I'm going to
was
search
it.
around the room.
Shar's symbol.
What is Shar's
I'm gonna
symbol again? What is Shar's symbol again?
You'll have to check it out right here in Forgotten Realms campaign setting. I don't remember that one off the top of my head.
I am going to search around the room.
All right. Search.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a nice search.
looking for signs. I'm going to send Darren the link. Of Shar.
It's just a black circle.
Yep.
Yep.
It's pretty easy to make.
Okay. So I'm assuming they burnt a black circle with a ring around it.
Yep.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
So I'm looking around the room.
Going through, you find one of the holy symbols. Looks like it might have been hers, made of gold, broken in half.
That's strange.
Why would they take your sister?
She was a very special high priest.
Go on.
She had a direct connection with the goddess. Perhaps our most powerful high priestess in years. And also a very fitting sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Who are the Shar to you?
They're very bad. They're wanting to wipe us from the face of the earth.
Do they have a temple in Silvermoon? Or
No.
Silvermoon, Waterdeep?
No.
Where's their nearest hangout? Or
In the hills to the east, you should find some. That they're more like a cult.
how far away is that?
You should get there by probably tomorrow morning. They try to keep a fair distance. They've never done anything this bold before.
Are you able to make contact with your sister?
No, I haven't been able to contact her at all. No response. They would have had to have had new allies to get this bold.
Oh yeah. Okay, guys. So if we want to, like I said, if we want to resurrect Adara, we're gonna need to find this person.
The hell is this? And I pull back the sheets.
Dun dun dun.
I point at the twisted sun symbol I see in the sheets.
That before in my life.
Colby pulls off the glasses he's not wearing. I have.
Ow!
What is that? It looks like Paylor's symbol.
Teenage wasteland.
That's the symbol of Paylor, a death cult spawned from the image of Paylor. That's about the only thing it has in similarity.
She just gasps. The dark sun and the black moon.
Yeah, it's a little kind of fitting.
What exactly are these Shar? Like, are they just clerics or?
Well,
Okay.
my unenlightened friend, there was Saloon and there was Shar. They are said to be twin sisters, and they hate each other. They're both gods, so that's fun. Saloon is the full moon goddess, and Shar is the new moon goddess. They hate each other. There's even, and I whisper this to Riclamin not to offend the actual saloon, other saloon person in the room with me, who's, judging by her age, probably not knowing this, that they're actually rumored that they may even be the same person.
She just looks.
But nobody believes that.
Are they clerics though, or are they sorcerers? What are they?
Well, just like any religious order, they could be
Clerics.
anything.
Right.
She
Yes,
provides
that-
her clerics with the divine power, but anybody can worship her just like anybody can worship Saloon. Problem is, anybody not worshiping doesn't need her permission to do anything.
So where in the east did you say these were?
There are some hills to the east. That was the last place that we had found a holdout of them, but that one was wiped out. I assume they would try to go back. It was a nice place.
Well, we could check it out if you could point to me on a map.
She walks over to a slightly charred dresser and starts going through the drawers. Finds a small map of the region, which I don't have. And it's up the river. About a day's travel up the river to the east.
So, is this where we're heading?
Well, if we want to if we want to resurrect Adara,
We say res now. It's
Yeah.
slang.
and then we'll go
They're
after
so-
Ragnaros. Or Rags, I should say.
Riclamin,
Yeah.
you don't feel well.
Oh. Like stomach?
All around, you're just starting to feel really sick and weak.
What kind of sick and weak? What kind of sick and weak? Like a flu kind of sick and weak?
Like a flu, kind of sick and weak currently.
Is it
It's just kind of setting on.
okay? I kind of just grabbed my stomach for a second. I'm like, oh.
Well, that I saw. I didn't need to roll for that. I go over and diagnose. Dr. Colby.
He's sick. He's caught something. It's the first stages of you're not quite sure what.
He's going to say swine flu. You know it.
Tell me exactly the symptoms you're experiencing, because with a roll of fucking 29, I could probably put that shit together.
What is a roll? I'm getting hungry.
Let me see if I can
I'm
give
not
you
hungry.
anything. Okay, you're noticing there's a tinge to his skin. He's feverish,
You have scarlet fever.
and from what he's got, it's some type of a rotting affliction. It just hasn't fully set in yet.
Doesn't sound fun at all.
This doesn't sound good at all.
So exactly what kinds of rotting afflictions do I know of?
Most of them that you know of are usually magically done. At least anything that would set on this quickly. With that heal check, you could tell it had to be magical.
Criminy!
Somehow, he's in trouble.
It's a case of magic rot, it
Whatever you're
is.
affected by, it isn't mundane, it's magical.
Oh, maybe it's that symbol.
What symbol?
Twisted. That symbol right there.
Can't hear you.
In the bed. The big fucking symbol we've been talking about for 5 minutes.
That? I'll detect magic on it.
You get no magic off of this symbol.
I'll do a radar spin while I've got it up in the room, see if there's anything out of the ordinary.
Detecting around the room, you get the faint where magic used to be from the portal. Nope, nothing. Not in here, just on your friends.
The only thing
Since
magical in
they're-
this room is us.
I'm magical. I told you I'm a wizard.
Stop casting
yeah.
spells on me.
Ah, sorry, Ricky. I'm still getting a hold of that thing. Maybe that rock's inside you. I look for the rock.
Wait, Smurrrrh, did you do any weird symbols when you cooked breakfast this morning?
Not that I remember. I mean,
Okay. How bad do you feel? How bad is he? With the 29.
How bad am I?
He won't be full blown until about 2 or 3 hours from now, so he's going to go downhill quickly. But right now, he's still okay. He's just starting to feel it. You could still make it a couple more hours before you died.
What are the effects of this disease? Like what?
Help!
You're
I
not
feel
sure.
like I might only survive a couple hours.
From its magical properties, you're not sure how severe it could be. He might be dead in a matter of hours. It may be a long wasting disease.
Well, we're in trouble, guys. We better find that priest quickly so she can res you too.
It's a day away.
Yep. Well, I don't know. What
Dun,
have you
dun, dun.
been? It's okay. So let's go through this. It's not mundane, which means you didn't contract it from. It's not a disease you picked up from anywhere. It's something magically related. It's not from this room, or else I would sense it, and we'd probably all be affected by it. So what's different about you compared to the rest of us?
Other
He's got
than-
that pig thing going on for him.
And you've got the wolf thing going on, so
Yeah, but I'm not a pig. I'm a wolf.
I glare at Smurrrrh.
Well, I mean, I am a pig, but a different kind of pig. I got this
that would
rock.
still lean-
I throw the rock.
that would still lean towards something mundane, not magical. If it was affecting just the swine lupine.
I don't know.
This is magical.
Maybe it's
It-
swine flu.
It has to be.
It can't
Has
be
to be
swine
in
flu.
here.
Because it would have to be a magical swine flu, which still leads to the fact, like, what did you do recently where you could have
I
contracted
followed you guys
magical
here.
swine flu?
All I did was just walk with you to here.
Did you anger any other wizards on the way?
No,
Hmm.
I just followed the big trail that you guys left in your wake.
Oh. Maybe you should
Definitely.
maybe you should talk to your buddy Ost and see if he has a potion to fix you. I laugh and I point at my wings.
He's not an olm.
Oh dear.
Smurrrrh, you said that. Did you say that you started walking slow when you picked up that rock?
Well, I mean, it was the same day. I don't know if it was when I picked up the rock, but it was the same day.
Well, I'm at a loss here, guys. I don't know what to do.
You see the little priest just start pacing back and forth thinking. And then she runs out of the room real quick.
We follow. I follow.
She runs over to a cabinet and opens it, starts throwing all kinds of stuff out, and then pulls out a large bottle.
I watch.
Says, "My sister might be a little upset, but if it helps, here.
What is it?
Whatever it is that's affecting him, it will hold it off for at least a day."
Bottoms up.
Chug it.
You chug it, the whole thing.
Well, how big is it?
It was pretty decent sized bottle here. And
Did they say I
Chug,
have to
chug,
drink
chug.
the whole thing?
no,
All right.
but you chug it. And she says, "Oh dear."
What?
It's an oil.
Stand back. That's coming back.
No, I'm kidding. You do feel a little better, but you still warm and a little sluggish.
What have we picked up recently?
Maybe we should get more of that. Whatever he just drank.
Yeah,
if it
what
makes him
was
feel
this?
better.
I don't know. My sister makes it.
How does she make it? Have you ever seen her make it? Ingredients?
No,
Is there anything left in the bottle?
no.
Damn.
There's residue on the bottle.
Okay.
Maybe.
Give it to Oz.
Maybe Oz can find it. So, what are you doing, guys? She said, I hope that helps. Please go get her.
Make haste.
Yeah,
I'm
we gotta go save her. You've been exposed to something magical.
I got a fucking timer on my head now.
Well, I guess that Dara's already dead. She's just not going anywhere.
So,
Are there any priests here capable of casting was it Gentle Repose?
I can do that, she says.
Okay, I need someplace for the body of our friend. I'm not really keen on carting it around with me while we go find your sister.
Takes the body out.
You
He's got
can
this
leave it in
stunned
the
look on
main
his face,
chambers.
like,
No one's using that.
your sister's not gonna mind us putting a corpse in her bed?
Not if I keep the spell cast right.
Okay. Okay, keep this body from stinking up the place, and I unfold the portable hole and take out the body.
All right. You take out the body, little stiff.
Again, second set of rigor mortis.
Well, it's gently reposing, so it's the same set. She cast a spell on it. It just doesn't seem to change.
Okay, guys.
Oh, yeah, technically it is the second set of rigor mortis, isn't it?
Yeah, 'cause she got up and moved around.
Yeah.
She went all Walking Dead on us.
Still has that shocked look on her face from falling over.
Yeah. I don't feel well. Kunk.
You should regale Riclamin with that tale.
Yeah. That's maybe
I don't
after we
feel
get
well.
this fixed.
Thump.
Let's go.
Smurrrrh's like, yes, let's set out. Were you in a hurry, Riclamin?
Does he
Can't
still
you go
look
faster?
pretty? Does he still look rough?
Riclamin, yes.
How do you
he looks
feel?
a
You
little
feel
rough.
rough?
I feel like shit.
Just for shits and giggles, we're gonna do a dispel magic.
All right. That's a good giggle. I mean, let me see what that does to him in general.
It's always good. When he blinks twice and says, all right. You do what?
Within an area. Okay. Temporarily. All right. So you're doing area dispel, creature dispel. What's going on here?
I would probably have to do area because I can't discern where it's coming from.
Makes a save. Every object and creature. Some of the creatures' magic items are not affected. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. So that's not going to do anything, but good. Try. You cast the spell. Nothing happens. He seems the same.
Okay.
Still looks like he might die at any moment.
Smurrrrh, can you move faster?
I'm trying,
Smurrrr's moving.
Ricky.
At top speed.
You fly at that same speed?
Oh yeah, flying's faster. I'll fly.
Does he fly any faster?
He seems to fly quite a bit faster than you remember, even.
Oh,
Give me a minute, guys. I gotta get donkey.
It might just look that way because I've been going so slow.
If you want to give me a lift over to the portal, that would be make this since we're on a clock here.
Who, me?
Well, I don't know if Rick can lift me.
You gonna put your wings out, Rick?
yeah, why not?
He goes full regalia, wings out. They're kind of droopy, but
The wings are droopy.
you just see a feather fall off of one.
Sad angel is sad.
Maybe Smurrrrh better carry you.
You gonna carry him, Smurrrrh?
Yeah.
So how do you do this? Tell me about it.
Just give him like a bear hug sort of deal from behind.
So you grab him. You got underneath his arms. You're grabbing him here.
Yep.
Start flapping, flying, holding this human cleric.
Yep.
Okay. Riclamin, are you following them? Huh?
Yeah, why not? I don't want to lose him.
So you're flapping behind them.
Yeah.
You
As we're
hear
in this
people.
awkward pose flying across town.
Make sure you go wee so they're having fun.
No, I'm
It's
doing
not
the fucking. I'm
kidnapping
king
you.
of the world.
So you see people down below pointing up and talking
King of the
Some
world.
as they see the red creature flying away carrying a cleric with an angel chasing it.
This awkward pose has me thinking that perhaps handles would be a good addition to the back of my armor.
All right. You, in short order, arrive at Toby's Tavern. The trendy troll.
Okay, wait here, guys. I'll be right back.
I wait.
Do.
Within moments, you're back out with Donkey, who seemed to know that you needed him.
Somehow saddled himself up.
He does that.
Okay, I'll jump on. Let's go.
All right.
Go east.
Colby comes back out on the donkey.
I don't think I could walk out the door on the donkey.
Oh, that's right. Donkey comes out. You come out. You get on donkey.
Yeah.
So y'all fly east.
Yeah.
Fly, you fools. Okay. So the donkey takes the air, followed by the red demon-looking creature and the angel, flying over Waterdeep.
And that's how
This will be in-
Christmas was saved.
This will be in the papers tomorrow. Yeah, that's a kind of a weird sight.
Yeah, it sounds like a
Although
fairy
it is
tale.
Waterdeep, like,
That's why it's not like resulting in an armed battalion showing up. It's just going in the papers. And away we go.
flying up that high, Smurrrrh, Colby, you realize exactly how big this city is. This place is huge.
I keep an eye out and take note of any potential taverns we may be going over.
You can't count that high, but you notice quite a few.
What if I take my boots off? I'm just
as-
kidding.
As we're leaving, do I see the mage tower?
Yes.
Okay, I'm assuming I'm in the lead.
Yep.
I'm going to motion, and I'm going to head towards the mage tower.
Okay. So you're heading for Blackstaff's tower?
Yep.
Are you landing, going up for the top? How you doing
I'm assuming
this?
he doesn't have like a landing in the top part of his tower. He
What's
doesn't
going
have a
on?
giant balcony that he uses to launch griffins from or something.
What?
There is a landing on the tower.
There is a landing?
Yeah.
Is there anybody
You should
guarding
see
it?
some of the... There are guards up there, yes.
So I'm going
I
to
was
do like
picturing
this
him, like,
drive-through motion
launching
where I just
griffins.
kind of pull up and like, hey,
You're going to what?
I'm just kind of pulling up beside, like placing an order to drive-through.
You see the guards look at you like it's no big thing.
So,
State your business.
has Blackstaff returned?
He's still in Silvery Moon.
Does who's the next most powerful mage in town that are allies with Blackstaff? Does he have an
They were
apprentice?
fixing to stay Black Cloak.
White Cloak.
You'll have to talk to...
It's funny because Black Cloak is actually a guy. So when you were like Black Staff, Black Coke, what's the difference? In that
Big
episode?
difference.
One blows you up with fire, the other one backstabs you.
All right. They inform you that of the second most powerful mage in Waterdeep, because I'm going to have to actually look that up since catch me with this stuff. I don't have that kind of stuff prepared. What the heck are you thinking here, man? What's going on?
Well, let me make
All
it
right.
simple as I see the guard racking his head. I need a mage that is allies with Blackstaff and perhaps knows of us and is willing to assist us with something really quickly. An apprentice and anybody who's skilled in the arcane magics. We have
So
some
we got
issues.
like some kind of a
I'll help, Colby.
Perhaps someone that can help educate my friend here. No, I need something more skilled than that.
They look at you puzzled. How skilled do you mean, sir?
Probably been a wizard or a sorceress for the majority of their life. Well, a sorceress. Majority of their life. Wizard, they're kind of... It's just... advanced in their studies.
Okay.
If someone were to add a level to it... if we were to rank it in a level between 1 and 10, I'd say around 9.
Interesting. They're going to point you towards the local Mages Guild, because I'm going to take this by the wing and stop relying on that book to tell me everything. Yes, I just put a Mages Guild in Waterdeep right
Okay,
there.
we're
Over
heading
there.
to the Mages Guild. Come with me, guys. Trust me. We gotta go.
Okay. I think we could probably just be at this tower. Isn't this tower where he trains his recruits or whatever?
Yeah, main floor.
No,
Okay.
Right?
no, it's over there.
Okay,
Well,
so
Sragg,
we fly
technically, I
over.
mean, we were in that well. It could have just given us a different dimension. So there could be a Mages Guild in Waterdeep in this dimension.
There is now. Go.
There is now.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyway,
So you're looking for a powerful wizard, and you fly up to the Mages Guild. You see all colors of different colored robes walking around inside the Mages Guild.
I would avoid red.
Avoid red, huh? Okay.
Red Wizard of Thay.
White robes, blue robes, brown robes, black robes.
I would probably go to black because it's black staff.
Okay.
Hey, Colby, I should get a green robe.
You should. Although it's going to
Maybe
clash.
we should get a red robe.
You're going to be like a giant Christmas tree.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe
Aw.
red. Yeah, red. That'll match now.
I'm going to go up to the first wizard sorcerer that I find and say, I need... Who here is... How do I word this? We're allies of Blackstaff and we require the assistance of some of his disciples.
We're all disciples of Blackstaff here at the Blackstaff Academy of Training. Blah, 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 blah.
My friend here has been afflicted with a magical disease beyond my mundane healing capabilities. Require your assistance.
What manner of assistance can we provide to ye, Almighty One, riding the flying donkey with the devil and the angel for companions?
I have no idea what he's affected with.
We'll have to take you to see the headmaster.
Let's go.
Yes,
Post
that
haste.
sounds
We're on a
official.
bit of a timer here.
Okay. Let's have some fun with it.
And
You
as a
walk
side
in.
thing, my friend has this rock he can't seem to get rid of.
Oh, they are quite painful to pass.
I think I'm a wizard. I show him the rock and I throw it.
They seem quite impressed with your trick. What spell is that?
I call it Alaka-Twinkle.
I'm gonna whisper to like whoever's closest. I'm like, he's a barbarian. I'm not.
Colby,
Really,
I'm a lot of things.
I'm whispering this. You can't hear. I'm like, I'm
Oh,
not
can't I?
particularly skilled in the arcane
Challenge
magics, but I know he shouldn't be able to do that.
Hey, look at you. Look at him.
That's my role for listen.
Yeah, okay. He heard you, Colby.
Yeah.
I just kind of sit up. I'm like, yeah, he's wizard. He's totally a wizard.
I'm a lot of things, Colby.
He's still training though.
Yeah, I made a portal. I got this cool magic pet rock.
And you see some of them looking at each other, looking at him, listening to you. Two of them ask him to come with them.
Ask me?
Yep, you. Please come with us.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
And Riclamin and Colby, they continue leading you towards the headmaster.
Don't get into trouble. I yell back at Smurrrrh.
Please don't blow up the mage tower or the guild.
I look back and say Alaka-Twinkle, and I throw my rock at Riclamin.
I duck,
Try
forgetting
not
that
to smack him right in
it
the
disappears.
It disappears
Okay.
after it clocks you in the head.
No.
No, I duck before, forgetting that it disappears.
Yeah.
So I just look crazy.
So it hits me in the back of my helmet.
It doesn't actually make contact with you, unfortunately. I wish it could. I'd so have him smack people with that rock.
Oh wait, it wasn't the right. That was the wrong rock I threw.
My javelin. Lightning bolt comes out. Holy shit.
They lead you to an old gray hair in all directions, man. Oh. Let me see. All right. He asks, yes, how may I help you?
You talking to me?
No, me.
I was like, who brought who where? I
my
missed
friend
that.
here is afflicted by something. It appears to be disease. Its onset has been too quickly for it to be mundane. It's some sort of magical disease. We're attempting to save the High Priestess of the Temple of Saloon as well as deal with the evil undead threat to the south.
North.
North? Actually, be southeast.
Northeast.
What?
Something's wrong with him. Can you fix him?
Oh, wrong with him. Yes. Come here, you little one. Oh, not him? Oh, you, come here.
Who are you talking to?
I think he's talking to me.
I think he's talking to you.
Does he say little one? I look like, is he shrinking or something?
He's looking now over at Riclamin. Let's see. He starts to cast a spell. From the magic, he's detecting you have lots of magic on you.
Yup.
He takes a few moments just sitting there, depending on how long you're going to let him do it. Well, what point would you say something?
Who,
Or are you just going to let him keep going? Yeah.
I have no idea what he's doing.
He cast a spell and he's concentrating on you.
How long
So
is this?
you're just gonna,
My knowledge of spells is 0.
so you're just going to stand there and let the ceremony continue.
Yeah.
Right? Colby?
I can't detect an arcane detect magic, can I? Like I know a divine arcane or detect magic, but
Right. You know that's what he cast.
is that what he's doing right now?
Yeah, he's detecting magic on him, and he seemed to be really focused on it. So you just going to let him do that?
Like how do
I
I
mean-
know if that's going to be fruitless?
You don't know. You're not sure if he might see something you missed. There's no way to know.
Well, there is a way because its spell functions identically for both of us.
His spell functions identically for both of you, but he has arcane knowledge. Maybe he'd find something that you might have missed. You're not sure. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm going to let him. Do
Maybe
it.
something would he go, oh, I've seen that before. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
you'd let him do it. How long would
I'll
you let him
allow
do
it.
this? All right. Well, so we'll get back to y'all.
I'm standing here until someone says or does something.
Okay. Smurrrrh, they pulled you off into a side room,
Okay.
and so you have a strange rock, and they detect magic on you.
Okay.
Aha!
Huh?
It's a rock of returning. Streaker.
So what happens?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
It's a very strange rock you have there.
Yeah. Here, you want to hold it?
I try to hand it to him. You're going to have to teach us that spell.
I call
So
it
you want to be a wizard, huh?
Alaka Twinkle. I mean, I didn't really choose it. It just sort of chose me.
You're wanting to be a wizard. Well, that is a noble pursuit. He hands you a book.
I open it up and look inside.
Lots of words.
Do you have anything with more pictures?
He looks at you for a second. That's never going to do.
I'm not really good with
Here.
reading.
He hands you a pair of glasses.
Okay, I put them on over my eye patch.
You put the glasses on.
Yep.
You can read.
Huh. So I open up the book.
It's the book is speaking to you. It's weird.
How to
you
be
look
a
at the
mage.
you look at the stuff and it makes you know what it is.
Chapter
How to
1.
mage.
Smurrrrh's
How
just
to mage.
bewildered.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going on over here. Back to Colby and Riclamin.
Okay, if he nods off, I'm gonna wake him up.
Okay. He starts to tilt forward. Colby wakes him up. Yes?
Friend here, he's dying. Little help.
Oh, I couldn't find anything. It was inconclusive.
What do you know of things that could cause this?
Perhaps a magical affliction, perhaps a contagion.
What else?
A contagious magical affliction?
How do those work?
Have you picked up anything strange recently?
Smurrrrh doesn't count.
Not recently, no.
Did anyone cast a spell on you? Besides me. Have you drank any strange potions?
Spell, detect, possibly a zone of truth if you're standing in the wrong spot. A couple heals here and there.
No strange spells cast on me. Potion, possibly.
I might check that source if I were you. As it is, I can tell you this much. It doesn't look like you're going to wither away today.
And what about tomorrow?
If you continue withering at the rate that you're going, you should make it the extent of your natural life.
What? The extent of my natural life?
Yeah, remember you're not withering at all right now because of that potion.
Right.
Okay, I swear to God, I pray that I can nail this roll.
So if I'm inflicted with a contagion, how would I get rid of it?
A cure disease should take care of it.
Even if it's a magical contagion?
Depending on the strength. On the source. I'm sorry, Colby.
Don't apologize to me.
Your friends are dead. Well, Riclamin's dead for that. Smurrrrh's dead because I gave him a spell book.
Well, Smurrrrh and countless number of mages are dead.
Magic has withered away.
Great, so that's what caused the sundering.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't offer me any more help or advice, I guess that'll be all.
That's all I can give you, I'm afraid. I don't read any evil on you.
That's a relief.
Besides that clinging to your soul.
What kind of pains of what magic schools did we get?
Off of him,
Him, yeah.
abjuration, and various others.
Divine.
No
Divine
necromancy?
stuff. No necromancy. Nowhere. Isn't that terrible? I think it's terrible too. Who would list it under abjuration? I mean, really. So, yeah. He says to... are you still standing there with him, Riclamin? He's going to like motion to Colby as you're walking out.
I'm still here.
To Colby, he takes out a small vial and hands it to him.
What's this?
It will preserve the body indefinitely should he fall.
Wonderful.
Who are you, the Crypt Keeper? I look at Colby and say,
I wish
Are
I could
there-
offer you more help,
You know what?
without
I ask him, like, are there any other magical users that might be more experienced in this kind of stuff?
Black
Perhaps we're going about
Staff.
this the wrong way, going to the most experienced mages in the town. Maybe we need to start finding the nefarious mages in the town.
Black Cloak might know something of it if you could make it out of there alive.
Well, that's not much of a risk for my friend here.
There are several mages that might be able to help you, but Blackstaff's the only one in town I would risk seeing, and he's not here currently. He went to Silvery Moon to assist with an issue they're having there, from what I understand.
Yep. Okay. Okay, let's go, Rick. As we leave, I have a conversation. Like, I can return to Silvery Moon when the moon rises and seek Blackstaff's help.
well,
Hey,
we
you
need to-
used that thing, remember?
Oh, I got my own thing now.
Oh, you do? Okay.
we need to find that high priestess.
I can't hear you.
We need to find that high priestess.
Are you using your webcam?
No,
Why does your volume goes down when you lean back?
your volume goes down.
Nope. And Dre's just muted permanently. Okay.
I'm not muted. You're muted permanently. I'm not saying anything important anyway.
So yeah, Smurrrrh, they gave you a rather thick book and those glasses.
Oh, are we back to me?
They're leaving, so yeah, we're back to you. And one of them says, "You must teach me that trick with the rock when you return, in
Yeah.
return for the favor I have given you."
Sure, yeah. Whenever I figure out how I do it with Delicate Twinkle, I'll let you know.
Yeah. By the way, those glasses, as long as you're wearing them, give you comprehend languages.
Cool. Languages,
can't-
like any language?
Any language, you cannot speak it, you cannot
Mhm.
write it, but you can read it.
Any
Cool.
written language? Nice.
So,
Here, translate this.
Do I know
Guys,
what language?
it's about something with a thing.
Do I know what language I'm reading while I'm reading it?
no.
Okay.
You just know that you
Fair
can read it.
enough. Fair enough. That's an important question to know.
Yeah. It's in common. What are you talking about? I see it right here.
Yeah, you can't read
It makes
this.
perfect sense.
So everyone else thinks I'm nuts, but
Yeah.
fair enough.
It's a level 1 spell. I figured that makes it funny.
Yeah.
All right. So, the party.
So as the party reunites
No.
and we leave, the thought that goes through Colby's head is like, how have these people not blown themselves up? Why is it that every mage I encounter is incompetent?
Because they're not ruling the world.
Apparently
Kill them
not.
while they're young.
So,
So am I still with them, or did we all meet up? I wasn't sure if you fast forwarded that.
we're going to meet
Oh,
up unless
yeah.
you have something going on.
You have any other things to say?
We
Who,
would,
me? I was just reading the book.
we would wait.
They're like,
Okay.
come over here, so I went over there and start reading this book.
All right. So, yeah, Smurrrrh's got a book open,
Right,
wearing
so
glasses.
as we leave, I head looking for him. I ask around and I assume they tell me where he took him.
Yep.
So I pop
You
my
just-
head into wherever he is and say, "Sorry, let's go."
What?
to
When
find
I
the
hear
princess.
Colby think Smurrrrh, I don't even
mean,
look up. I'm
priestess.
just looking at my book. I just hold my hand up with the one finger, like just a minute.
From this distance, Colby, you can tell there is text in that book, so you think Smurrrrh is obviously full of crap.
Smurrrrh, quit fucking around. Let's go. Rick is literally dying.
I was looking for a way to help him in my book here. Something.
Yeah, whatever. Right. Let's go.
Uh,
There's no pictures in there, Smurrrrh.
I got these cool things. Look, I put on my glasses.
Are they like, tell me they're Coke bottle glasses?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm like, Smurrrrh, we don't have time for
He
this.
looks
Let's
up.
go.
His eyes are this big.
And, like, see the retina on the back of his eyeball.
Yeah.
They let me read this. I can read.
Sure. Let's go.
Yeah, look. I show them the book and I say, this says this.
Is it in common?
It's in Draconic.
Sure it does, Smurrrr. Sure.
Guys, tell them. I tell the other
Let's go. We don't have time for this.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
How big is this draconic book?
It's about the size of your cookbook.
Okay, I was gonna say if it's draconic, it's probably pretty big.
Yeah. It says how to mage.
Oh, man.
Lesson 1. Summon a familiar.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Done. 1 priest familiar. Okay, so we mount up and head off into the mid-morning sun. No, we're heading east or west?
East.
If you head west, you'll head out over the ocean, which is fine with me.
Okay, so we're heading for the
I'll
sun,
let you-
which would be east at this time of day.
Yeah. Okay. So you're flying, and there's lots of city passing down below.
And that's when we're going to take a break.
Sounds good.
So we'll catch everybody in a few minutes.